Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my YouTube video. Today I wanted to show you something that I did to my air rifles, and I want to share it with everybody because it was so easy to do. So here, looking at what my setup is, I have a 177 caliber Springer Crosman Fury, bought it from Walmart, $100. And on the other side, I have my Benjamin Trail NP 22 caliber with a synthetic stock. And what I did today was I modified both triggers. It cost me $6 and it was well worth it. Everything you see here is pretty much stock. The only difference is this scope came with this rifle, so I put it over here, and then I bought this one at Walmart. This is the one that comes with it, the 3x9x40, and this is the 4x12x4. I'm sorry, 4x16x40. So let me show you what I did. And greatest thing is, I just used these two screwdrivers. So let me show you. Okay, we're gonna have to remove the actual mechanical parts of the gun from the stock. I'm gonna work on the my Crosman Fury. They have the same exact trigger as the Benjamin Trail, so we're gonna have to take this off. It's got 3 bolts. You just need a nice correct size Phillips head screwdriver. There's one right in here, right behind the trigger, and then there's one on either side, and we're just going to take those out. So I'm going to remove them and disconnect the stock. Okay, I've taken the stock and the mechanical part of the gun apart. There we go. And here is the trigger mechanism. I'm going to show you how easy this is and how much better I think your gun is going to shoot. I did not have this idea on my own. This was from the gentleman at myairgunreviews.com. Go check out his videos. He's awesome. So let me show you. First, we got to take off this C-clip. That is the only one we're going to take off. Do not take this one off. Do not take this one off. Just the middle one. I'll show you how we do that. You take a small screwdriver, something that's kind of bling, plink it off, and you want to hold on to it and make sure it doesn't go flying. Okay, next step, we're going to push this pin through, and we're going to remove that pin. We put this down here with our C-clip, and now the trigger is ready for removal. I'm going to pull it out. And there's some couple parts to this here. Okay. Now what you're going to see on your trigger is a pin right in the middle with a spring. You want to take that out and you can toss it. You won't need it anymore. So let me show you the secret to this from the gentleman at myairgunreviews.com. I'm going to take out this pin here, and he said, hey, go to your local hobby store, and it sells RC cars, things of that nature, and then ask for a 5x9mm bearing. So there it is. 5x9mm, I'm sorry, 5x8mm bearing. Correction. And I mean, I'm telling you, it looks like it was made specifically for this. Fits right in. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to slide this. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna do this 2 hands. Slide this in here. Take your pin, put it through. That's it. Now remember, the pin in the center with the spring that's going to stick out here, you can remove it. You won't need it anymore. So now we put it back in. Notice how on the opposite side has that groove. That's where the pin goes. So I'm going to be really careful here since it's going to slide out. I'm going to pop that in. You'll see the opening. We're going to stick the pin back in. So let's do that. And the last thing we got to do here is take our C-clip. Notice the pin back in there. We're going to put the C-clip back in there, and then we can put it all back together. One thing of note, if you're taking this apart for the first time, a lot of birds here. This part here in the stock, I left it in here. There's a piece, metal piece that slides out. So I think it's easier when you leave it inside the stock to make sure that goes back together properly. Alright, and this is what it looks like all back together. Safety works. You can check it to be sure. Brings right back. Alright, let's put it back together. Okay, we are all back together. And by the way, on the Crosman Fury, I like to use this, you can see it here, like offset mount. Especially if you're gonna swap the scopes out, because this part, there's not enough clearance if you use the mounts that came with this. So ordered this from Amazon. It was really cheap. I think it was under 10 bucks. Works great. And hey guys, you're gonna love it. The Crosman trigger is really not that bad, but I'll tell you what, when you feel the difference, you're gonna be amazed, and your groups are just gonna shrink tremendously. So I hope this helps from one amateur air gunner to another. Just wanted to pass on this information. And again, thank you to myairgunreviews.com for this. Was his idea. This is not mine. I just wanted to show you that even someone like me who doesn't do this stuff too often can do it. So can you. Thanks again, and leave a review. Thanks.